You guys, I gotta bring some humor just to soften this message right here. This is a peculiar download that I'm getting. Strange. It's from three different areas and parts of the world, which I don't know what the third one is. Totally. So it's another download I'm receiving, you guys. Okay. Um, Yeah, you guys, this download came to me just a few moments ago, and I don't like to keep them, especially when they're in detail, and then I go through it, and then it's confirmed and stuff and all that. So, yes, I went through that little moment there where I had to shuffle some cards and get clarity on the download as much as I can. Now, this one is interesting, you guys. It's a download about a crystal company that's gonna be like hit. What I mean by that is robbed, okay? And it's so weird. So weird. And it you guys, it more than likely like someone in this particular, the first one, which is one is in Australia, okay? But I think the family member has something to do with that. It was a family member that they blocked. Pretty sure it is. It's a family member that they're really not speaking to anymore. Blah, blah. They want their cut, their share. They want their attention, blah, blah. You guys, I'm a little tired. Okay, and I apologize, but please follow. Yeah, so it's a crystal company in Australia. And I haven't looked up, I don't think I looked up Germany, you guys, but it's Australia and Germany as well. But I looked at the Australia one because I had time enough to do that. And what is this saying here? Somehow they are linked together. Don't ask me how. And then I heard Cambodia. But then I heard Virginia, so it could be Cambodia and Virginia. But I wonder if I try to look and see if it's somewhere like the word close to Cambodia, Virginia, where, anyway, I try to look and see, but it wasn't showing me that. So I know it's a deeper search for that because it has to be somewhere worded close to Cambodia, Virginia, whatever. So yeah, so that's what's going on, you guys. Those three places, I don't know, they're working on it. The energy is propping up, and it's really strong over here that they're going to rob this particular store. They're calling it a hit. People up. They're going to beat them up, tie them up, okay? Like I said, it may be family that they cut off, okay? And that hurts because obviously, yeah, it's an inside job. They know exactly what the heck they're doing. And when you see these cards, maybe you'll figure that out too. But somehow, like I said, they're linked together. They're going to wear black ski masks, long black trench coats. Some of them look like maybe they have like a black hoodie, but the energy that came and said long trench coats, but the way I see them kind of with the hoodie thing, the black hoodie in the pants, but nevertheless, it's a black trench coat, black gloves, shoes, etc. The whole little stereotype, typical thing. What is this right here? Former. Oh, yeah. Now, this is what gets me. So, and I'm hearing Divine Spirit say, you guys know I love my military. I'm not even going to lie, but some things can happen, different, and it's basically, I guess, a family rival here. But this family member is a former military. It's a assailant, That's what it's coming off. And it's saying there will be, the robbery. And then it's saying what I was just saying before. But this one is, a former military assailant, okay? Somebody they cut off, blocked off. So maybe they cut off their real money supply. Maybe, they pushed them to their limits, you guys. I don't know. But it's coming through. It say they have, and now this is what got me. They say, this is crazy. I'm serious. I ain't even looked this up because I'm just not. I'm just telling you what I got. The download I got. It say they have crystal camps around here, okay, somewhere. Where they're very high level thieving and training. And one of the camps are in Chicago, or the only one is in Chicago. Anyway, I got that from the download. Anywho, you guys look at the cards, please, and you will see. I'm gonna start in the middle here where you see the reversal of the Two of Wands, like that, and then next to it the Seven of Cups, and straight up, and then you see the Ace of Swords right there. So to see this Ace of Swords, they've been spying on that store the whole time. They already spying at that Seven of Cups. That Seven of Cups is showing all the stuff that they're going to steal. They've been spying, keeping an eye on it, get ready to make their move, right? And the Two of Wands in reverse, to me, is representing that was a very bad decision, okay? Bottom line, end of story, all right? And what I see here down the bottom here is, like I said, they were spying, ready to make their slow move down here at the bottom of the Ace of Swords. You see, they get ready to move in on them real slow here. But it's, yeah. So anyway, this is a whole situation where it wasn't properly, they didn't, I could see, like, if this is some type of concentration camp skill thing, they really must have been the first, like the rookies or something, because that's the way it looks to me. You know what I mean? So anyway, under the Ace of Swords, I'm seeing that, the backwards movement, it moved real slow. Timing was really off. They were supposed to go slow, but they did it in a rapid hurry, and that's what got them caught, okay? So, yeah, and in the middle, King of Swords is the gentleman who they beat up and tied up here, ready to cut himself out for real. He ready to cut out all that for real, what I see here. But this right here, next to the King of Swords, the Two of Swords here, to me it represents like them closing the store, okay? Closing the store. Now, and I don't know anything about Australia, but if it's by the water, oh well, okay? It may be a place by the water, but it represents them closing the store. He closed his store. He was ready, but I think he didn't move fast enough. That's why you see this also King of Cups here. Maybe he didn't move fast enough, because if he could have closed that store, because what I also see in this area right here, with this King of Cups and King of Cups in reverse and King of Swords, I see somebody tipped him off a little bit. Like somebody tried to let him know, like, people like myself, like someone around him had the energy, like, hey, or they felt something, and they said, look, start closing up a little bit earlier or something like that, or whatever. But he didn't move fast enough. That's what I feel like in here as well. He didn't move fast enough, to close up, because he really didn't take the advice thoroughly. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really ponder and say, hey, well, maybe. He just went on about his regular way. Nothing changed. That's why I see this two of Pentacles here in reverse. Nothing changed. If it was upright, that means he was making a change, but he didn't make a change at all. Okay? He too made the bad decision. You know what I'm saying? So this is all around, that type of thing there. So anywho, when I clarified all of this row here, which is the Seven of Cups row, it told me here under this, on top of this Seven of Cups here is the Star in reverse. And baby, what I see here, oh my goodness, my dear, Divine Spirit showed me this star right here is illuminating the stuff that they're stealing. But they don't realize, stupid, the camera is right on them. So maybe I maybe I don't even need to make this, but the camera is right on them, okay? It's right on them and it's showing everything that they're doing. And you know, the thing that freaked me out the most, you guys, to be honest, is the fact that I'm up way all at night, okay? And like I said, I wrote down all black. And guess what the Seven of Cups have on here? All black. He even have on the black gloves. Look at that. That's why I say, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and make this video for this purpose, okay? Because that's divine spirit, you know, divine spirit goes sealing. Do that. That's what you're supposed to do, okay? So I'm doing that. Look at this. He has on all black, and he's stealing that stuff, all right? And this camera here is going to illuminate that. Yeah. So, and what I see is these other white stars around. To me, it represents that he was sloppy. He left some clues behind. Some clues are left behind here. They're going to find it. And plus, he's already on spotlight here. You know what I mean? And like I said, you know, it must have been near some water. So that's another thing I see. Yeah. And I don't know why, you know, anywho, you guys, let me move on because like I say, I am tired and I'm pushing this out because I know that I have to, especially when I seen that all black. Now, like coming over here with the, I'm looking at this heart right here. And to me, you know, this is really, really sad. But it represented three things to me here. It represented three things for here. And to me, you know, to me, you guys, it breaks my heart because it feels as if, you know, he was warned 3 times. But that's not what I was trying to give you guys, you know, earlier. Something else, and it's going to come to me. But it seems like he was warned 3 times, you know, or, you know, he had 3 messengers here. Come give him this. It was very heartfelt messages. You know, he felt it. He took it. He took it as the truth. He incorporated, but he did not change what he was doing. All right? He did not close the store the way he was supposed to close the store early enough, okay? Yeah, because even when you walk home, you got to try your best. Even when you drive home, you walk home with it, you know, change up your route. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to give it a little flavor. You know what I'm saying? That type of sense. Anywho, I forget what I was trying to say about this 3 of Swords, and I feel guilty on that, you guys. Yeah. But they're going to get it for sure. They're going to get it, and I know this. Only thing I can say is they manifested this for sure. And this is what they have. So what I see here is, oh yeah, right here next to the Temperance, and the Temperance is here, and the 6 of Pentacles. You guys see that? They after they do that, okay? Oh, that's what I see now. So Divine Spirit is telling me, yeah, you guys know that family member, like I told you, is attached to this. This is heart. This has something to do with heart, the one I was telling you about, which is the person who's actually a former military assailant. They get a little, you know, a little mushy in there. They feel it in their heart. And they start drinking. That's what this Temperance is doing. You start mixing the drinks up, doing things. Look, spending all the money, throwing the money away. You see that 6 of Pentacles? Throwing the money every which way. You know what I'm saying? Losing the money. So everything they did, for the reason that he did it, he lost it. You know what I'm saying? What I mean was he was losing it fast. Like, just drinking, doing that, because he was heartbroken at what he did. He wasn't proud of making that money at all. So it really weighed on his conscience, is what I see. Or it's going to weigh on their conscience here. And you guys, you see up here where, you know, this is definitely something here that will definitely They will close this case, and that's a good thing. They will definitely close this case. They will work on it real hard here. They, matter of fact, they don't have to work on it hard. That's what I say. It's in reverse. It's yeah, it's in reverse. This yeah, yeah. So I see this. Oh my goodness. So this Nine of Wands in reverse. So they don't have to really put any hard work in it. It's gonna they're gonna really be able to close this case and wrap it up. You know, like, yeah, that's what I see. That's what I see. But also, these people, like I said, was going around, the family member drinking, throwing the money everywhere, doing things all around. Matter of fact, they would travel. They did a little mini travel there. Well, in their little area or whatever, Cambodia, this. And somehow they can go to Cambodia to Virginia, you guys. And that's where I think they're going to mess up severely. Because I don't think you can do things like that and get away with it, in the places like that. But I don't think you should get away with it anywhere. But I'm just saying, like, maybe they studied their area really good because you see where they spied on it. But when they dip in Virginia, I believe that's where everything gonna. Because right here where you see this 4 of Pentacles, they got greedy. They got greedy. And they came on over here to Virginia. And that's what I'm seeing when I see this 9 of Pentacles. They came where it was like commonwealth. They started getting greedy. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where it's going to end. But anyway, that's what I'm seeing there. But, I try to do it and bring it out as much as I could through the cards to be more clear. But also, you guys, I don't know. That's what I got. Some crazy stuff here. It's always a daggone family member. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all that you guys do and the awareness. You know what I'm saying? Because we all need a little bit of love, right? So make sure you guys keep doing what you're doing. Keep your head up. Like, share, and subscribe. Keep this content alive. Namaste.